If you were wondering what happened to John Brzezinski, why all of a sudden he started looking so skinny and so old, here is the answer.
I lost about maybe 5 kilos, so I'm
Really?
a little less. Arms are strong.
Got that jawline right now?
I've been riding BMX mountain bikes, so my legs have gotten better, so I'm getting a little bit better cardio.
Sounds dangerous to me.
This clip was from Leonidas Arcona's channel and it was from East versus West, and at that time, John had lost about 5 kilos. He was saying that his legs have started feeling better because he has been riding his electric bike a lot. Let's be honest, John isn't just looking old, he is old. He's about 63 years old. But still, in last year or so, it looks like he aged a lot. Obviously, he has lost a lot of muscle mass. We can clearly see that if we compare his before and after photos. And the reason for all of this, obviously other than what John has already told us, I would guess that because of John's surgery, he was completely inactive for a while. That's why he lost some muscle mass.
Lower back.
Lower back.
What are they gonna do?
360 cage, S1, L5, L4, L3.
So they're fusing it.
Yes, from the front, back, and the side.
Okay.
Even though he wasn't really training in the gym, even when he was competing, but still he was doing something on the table. It kind of works out your body, especially your upper body, and that too completely stopped. And I've heard that some doctors may even suggest you to go off TRT for your surgery recovery. So that could be the reason why John is looking much smaller, or at least since John has finally decided that he won't arm wrestle ever again, he may have lowered his TRT dosage a lot, and that can also cause a significant loss in muscle mass. But these are just my speculations. When Ermes Gasparini met John, he trained with him, he still felt that John is incredibly strong inside, and he has almost convinced him to come back to the arm wrestling table to start having more matches.
And he's super strong, guys. Still super strong, really. I felt in the hook a super power, unbelievable. And he didn't train for 1 year. He had the surgery in his back. And I think I almost convinced him to come back. I saw him inside in his eyes that he want to come back.
I'm not sure if John is really going to come back or not, but if he does, I would like to see him get some really easy matches. Matches that he is almost certain to win. He should be the 90-10 favorite in all of those matches. Ermes said that he saw in John's eyes that he wants to come back and do some competition. Let's see if it is true or not. Coming back to the Leonidas Arcona video, Ermes advised Leonidas that he shouldn't be arm wrestling all out during the practices, because once you are completely gassed out, your arm is fatigued, your muscles cannot handle the load anymore, and that's when you start shifting to your joints, and that's when you start getting injured. So I think it's a great advice, not just for Leonidas Arcona, but for all of the beginner arm wrestlers too. That's why I'm including it here in this video. The biggest factor that forces the newbie arm wrestlers to quit arm wrestling after the initial elbow pain that they get is them going all out on the arm wrestling table. If everyone somehow magically develops the ability to not go all out, to stay at, let's say, 75% during the practices, then we won't have as much pain as we do when we start arm wrestling, and we probably won't quit. But not going all out when you have found someone who is at your level and the match is stuck inside a hook, it's really difficult. Other than this, Ermes and Leonidas pulled left-handed and Leonidas was in some serious pain. Ermes was easily pulling through his left arm. But despite that, Ermes knew that Leonidas told him that his right is much stronger than his left. That's why during his prediction of the Brian Shaw versus Leonidas match, Ermes said that if the match stops in the center, Leonidas is the favorite. He has much more experience than Brian Shaw. But if the match goes close to Brian's winning side, Brian will win it because he has an insane press. And after this video was shot, Ermes literally told Brian how to press. He gave him the whole coaching session. So Leonidas is in more trouble now. And during East vs West 23, if you were wondering why this giant 170 kg guy is wearing a bra, that question was also answered in this video. It was a bet between Leonidas and Philip Larson. If Leonidas can do twice as many reps as Philip on the bench press exercise with 130 kilos, then Philip has to wear a bra in front of everyone. If he couldn't, then Philip will get a super match against Leonidas. Philip did 14 and Leonidas did 28. And the rest is history. I saw this post about a hand and arm size comparison of a normal human being with Leonidas Arcona. And the gap, the difference is insane. I would guess that the hand on the left belongs to a guy who's similar to my size, almost 5'11", weighing around 80 kilos, and Leonidas Arcona's arm is twice the size.